Now, our currently deployed system does not include the authenticated code, meaning anyone who tries to access one of the endpoints that they really shouldn't, they will still be able to do so. In Postman, we have an authorized field, and if we go to authorization, no auth, and click send, we'll see we still have access to that data. Now, we just implemented code and process to prevent unauthorized users from accessing certain types of information, but this is not yet deployed in our system. So let's go ahead and deploy our changes to our Elastic Beanstalk application. Now, if you've been following our standard Git process, you should have already merged your feature branch back into dev. I'm working on dev exercise because running this live, I've got a separate branch for what I'm working on, separate from the code that is prepared ahead of time. But once we are on dev, we should feel comfortable to be able to deploy this to our Elastic Beanstalk application. So to do so, we simply build our code anew, so npm run build. This will clean up our build directory, create our new code, make sure it's all good, and zip it into a nice archive for us. And now we're going to use a new command called ebdeploy. This will take our new code that's just been packaged, upload it to S3, and send it directly to our pre-provisioned application environment. Opening up our AWS console and going into our application, we see that our environment is updating, and this is what we expect. Once it's deployed, everything looks good, we're healthy, we're in a good state, and now we should be able to view our public endpoint, and let's go back into our Postman and try to make that request again, and good, this is what we wanted. Our auth feature is now deployed within our cloud environment, and we are comfortable that as long as we implement it correctly and we're passing our tests, people who should not have access to data don't.